we have our pigs usually in small groups, so 5, 10, 20 pigs per pen. And this means that we need to ensure that we're not affecting performance parameters by putting them in these smaller groups. I'm looking at this specifically just after weaning, and we needed to ensure that these small group size weren't affecting performance parameters. And at weaning especially, we tend to mix up litters. Our pens are balanced for sex and for litter, and therefore the hierarchy, the social hierarchy, has to be re-established. So we wanted to determine the effective group size on piglet performance post-weaning. So we took 240 piglets, and we either put them into pens of 5 or pens of 10. Both pen sizes had the same amount of room at the feeder, same amount of room at the drinker, and the stocking density was the same in both pens. Piglets were all on the same commercial diet over this 20-day period, and we weighed them on days 0, 7, 14 and 20. So then what did we see? So there was no difference in average daily feed intake, no difference in average daily gain, feed conversion ratio, or the body weight of these piglets after 20 days. But what we did see is that the coefficient of variation was higher for those piglets in pens of 5 compared to piglets in pens of 10. There was a tendency from days 15 to 20 of the trial for piglets in group of 5 to have higher average daily gain and higher average daily feed intake. But again, the variance associated with this was significantly higher than for pens of 10. So to conclude, the group size had no effect on growth performance over a 20-day period, but the coefficient of variation was proportionally higher for pens of 5 than pens of 10. So twice the replication of pens of 5 are needed compared to pens of 10 to provide the same experimental power, but this equates to the same number of piglets per treatment.